Hi, I'm Philippe Chancel. Today I'm going to show you Date Night Eye. The first thing we're going to want to do is get the eyebrow structure in. It's part of face structure, it's part of basically the architecture of the face, so it's a very important step. A great little trick to know if you're not sure where to start to shape the eyebrow or where the eyebrow should end, you take the brow sword, you go straight up the side of your nose. You can make a little dot there if you want. When you're looking straight in the mirror, look at the outside line of your iris, and that'll be your high point where the eyebrow arches. And if you follow from underneath your lower lashes, just take the brow sculpture and go straight up following that natural line, and that's where your brow should end. When you start, just take your brow sculptor and then blend it along the top edge, because that's where you're going to get the cleanest line, and it's where it's going to give you the actual shape of the brow. Then what I'll do is I'll bring it backwards through the hair, and that helps to get the pigment on the underside of the hair, comb it through, and it looks very, very natural. So now we're going to start with eyeshadow, now that we have our beautiful frame in for the eyes. So using actually our concealer brush, I just bring it along the whole entire lid, right up until where I feel the crease, and that's my guideline. So you follow that all the way to the outer edge, blend it in, and then I soften the edge with a softer dry brush, and that'll immediately blend it out for you, and it doesn't give you a hard edge on the eyeshadow. So taking the same shadow and the same brush, I go underneath the lower lashes until I hit the brow bone. When you feel the brow bone with the brush, just push upwards on it, and that'll give you the perfect outer edge for your eye. A lot of women think that they need to use 2 or 3 eyeshadows to get dimension on the eye. The advantage of a cream shadow is that it blends very easily. It's got a metallic finish, so it gives more dimension to the eye and it reflects light. Next, I'm going to line the eye with pencil. This is a soft kohl type pencil, so it blends very, very easily. All I'm doing is actually tracing right at the very edge of the lashes. At the outer corner, I actually make a few strokes with the pencil, and then using a small brush, I actually blend it into the eyeshadow, and the two blend together, but it gives me a little more depth on the outer corner. Also with the pencil, I just brush it through the lower lashes underneath, and that way it helps to define the underneath part. And then the finishing touch, obviously, is always mascara. So I always like to start mascara with bottom lashes first, because that way I'm not going to get mascara on the top lids if the top lashes are wet. Now when I do top lashes, I start with a coat on the underside, but another trick you can do is actually bring it down on top of your lashes, and that way you coat your lashes on both sides and you get more coverage that way. So now that I have a nice beautiful full lash using the Extreme mascara, a trick I like to do, I go with a very quick coat with ultra length mascara. It's a finer brush, and I can get right to the root of the lashes, and it just gives it that little extra length on the lash that gives it that extra boost. So you see how easy that was. 1 shadow, 1 pencil, and mascara, and you have a beautiful, smoky, sexy eye ready for date night.